Last time on RPG. After catching a very brief media appearance by Tomas in regards to his campaign plans, you all decided to try and get some more information about the foes stationed stationed around the states from Xavier. And, well, as Joe opened his golden coffin, however, he was met with a cold, lifeless body and the smell of rotting food. It seems that Xavier is out of picture for good this time, as well as your attempt to get a jump on the foes ahead of you. As you proceed with your campaigning and soon make your way into Pennsylvania, you stopped at the first gas station you see as Elliot left to begin to fill up the van. And as you watch the numbers rise and rise before stopping entirely, though you still heard the pump working, so who were you to say no to free gas? Or so you thought, at least, before realizing something is up the moment you grab the pump, as your vision continues to be glued to the once again rising display on the pump. There was no mistaking it. This was definitely the influence of a stand attack as you hear someone approach. Elliot soon feels a sharp pain in his gut. All your eyes firmly focused on what you were doing a minute prior as the man's stand after image is slowing down the speed of light around you. Soon after realizing that he's walking around and attempting to stab you in your disoriented state, though not before getting some good hits in right off the bat, as Elliot's retaliation leaves him in the line of fire for Ned's car door before it flies off the hinges. As you scramble, unable to trust your sight, missing attacks and shooting your allies before Olaf's rats locate the man by smell, leading your foe right towards the punch he was winding up, as Ned grabs the car door before Olaf too feels a sharp stab to the gut. As you all focus on your other senses to locate him, you continue getting some hits in as Elliot tosses the gas pump. Olaf pins down the foe. Joe shoots himself with a faulty shotgun. And Ned begins frantically spinning the car door in the direction that Olaf pinned him down, successfully striking both in the process. As the foe is significantly weakened, he made one last-ditch effort to stab Ned and throw the knife at Joe, but it wasn't quite enough as his position was compromised. Elliot tosses the nearest squeegee at the direction of his breathing, knocking him right into Ned. He finishes the fight with a slam to the ground as Olaf barely wakes up from his near-death experience from the car door. You decide not to stick around and leave with a match Joe created, lighting the gas station ablaze. Ensuring you won't be seeing this guy from now on.
I fucking forgot.
Well, knowing JoJo, how often JoJo villains actually live, we can't be for 100% sure anymore.
If you don't see a body, you can't assume they're dead.
As you continue your cross-country journey.
Hell yeah. And we hadn't even made it to our first
fucking fight, dude.
spot yet, which we were going to Pennsylvania.
We just got jumped at the gas station.
Yeah, we got jumped at the gas station outside of Pennsylvania.
I mean, Maryland's between that, so I mean, technically, you've already started.
Damn.
Oh, I'm thinking of Jersey. Never mind.
I'm also thinking of Jersey. For some reason, I was like, we're on the border of PA. Dude. We're still in state.
Yeah, dude.
So, I have a question for the DM. How do you plan to expedite the campaign process?
I was about to ask if you wanted to. I was thinking of handling it in like quarters.
So you want us to do 25 states per?
Not quite.
Wait, I'm wrong. My math is off. Hold on.
12 and a half, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry. I'm smart. Yeah, don't know. In 2037, America has 100 states. Don't you know?
It's a good thing it's not 2037 yet.
Oh shit! Sorry, I don't know what we're talking about.
2037 wouldn't even be an election year.
God, I forgot what year we're in.
2032.
Oh, I was thinking of like 24. I was thinking of like
Yeah.
Blade Runner. Okay. So, what do you want us to do, Mr. DM, so we're not here for 50 episodes?
As there's one other major state in this quarter, I'll say. I guess technically fucking Illinois is around here somewhere, isn't it?
I don't know. Is Illinois still around in 2032?
I said it was, so sure.
What quarter are you talking about? Because Illinois is kind of far away from Pennsylvania, if that's where we are.
I mean, I was looking at it, on Google Maps, and it's. I don't know how it's typically divided, but it is far away. But it is a very wide country.
Wide, just like its residents. Got him.
What are you trying to say, dude?
I mean, we can group like what did I say, 6 of them. We can group it in groups of 2. Right? Cali, Texas.
Oh fucking! I tried to look up like U.S. map in quarters, so it would see if like it had like divided out somehow, and it's just showing me the fucking state quarters booklet.
Nice. Sorry, one second.
Yeah, can we stop at a tri-state area, please?
Texas.
I want to be in 3 states at once, dude.
Forgot about state quarters. They should do that again. Just drop a whole new batch of them.
Hell yeah.
Either way.
I have no idea what you're talking about, dude.
It's like Gacha, but for U.S. states.
What?
We can say what would be the best flip for this? Probably.
And this is a group effort flip, fellas. We're all putting our entire ass into this.
Yeah, probably presence or charm plus, I guess, persuasion or. I mean, I could give you lying if you're planning on running that way.
Persuasion.
But if you're lying, I want a lying from all of you.
I'm doing presence persuasion because I'm not lying.
Yeah.
That's a good start. That is a great start. Fantastic.
Yeah, what are we?
I think there's no universe where this isn't one card for me at my current health.
Yeah.
Sorry, what's the
presence persuasion or charm persuasion or I think
I
don't know.
I'll say you guys can heal up not to healthy, but to just before healthy.
Dude, I'm healing up.
He's healing?
I smoked the rest of the crack.
You're on a long road trip. You got plenty of time to rest.
And smoke crack in between states.
Oh, my card. Now I get 2 cards.
Oh.
Oh.
The Croaker.
Oh wait, my shit wasn't shuffled actually.
And I'm doing a presence persuasion flip.
Let me redo that. Never mind.
Or is
What
it?
the hell?
For this
Is it a
session.
presence?
Presence or charm and persuasion.
Okay. Sweet.
We had the Croaker. Oh well.
Ace King suited.
Nice King suited.
What an excellent start. That's a good sign.
I mean, yeah, you're off to a bit of a rocky start, but it's nothing you haven't stumbled over before. As far
Wait,
as
is Joker-
Yo guys, check it out. It's Ballatro.
Yo,
Are Jokers wild? Yeah, you're right.
yeah, it's nothing you haven't stumbled over before. You know, you're wrestling with promising to arm bears, whatnot.
In my defense, I think I'm still getting over being stabbed in the stomach.
I actually got the most.
And yeah, you are a
suggestions, so I
bit
wanna say
shaken
that's
up.
The point. Sorry.
Yeah, you are a bit shaken up. I'll say as the you're. We'll say for the sake of this session, you're currently delivering your New York.
New York? Oh lord,
Your
we got
New York.
we got some
what's
harsh
it called?
critics.
Speeches, I guess.
Yeah, what do
But-
they call those? Like a rally?
Yeah, rallies. That's it.
Is it check? Wait, hold on. This is an important Google.
What was an important Google, dude?
Okay, it's checkers in New York.
I knew it, dude. I knew you were looking up checkers and rallies, dude.
I was
Come on, dude.
I don't know where the split is. I don't know if it's
God
like a
damn it.
south, if it's like a north-south thing.
Yeah, can we do our rally at a checkers, please?
Hell yeah.
Sure.
Woo!
Checkers any good? I've never had it.
I've heard it's pretty
I
bad,
don't
but
know,
I've
dude.
also never had it.
I've never had it either, dude.
Then why did you want to have it in front of a Checkers?
Well, I thought it was like the same thing as Sonic, isn't it? It's just like a drive-through only thing.
I don't know. I literally do not know.
We're having a drive-through rally.
We're driving through. We ordered our fries and
This
It's a
is
big
literally all you're doing in every state is having a drive-through rally.
Yeah, are we sponsored by checkers and rallies? That's the question.
we're
How
sponsored
much are
by
they paying
Five
for our
Guys.
campaign?
Not the restaurant. We're just sponsored by 5 individual people.
You know what? You can give me an extra presence flip to see if you picked up any
Okay.
sponsorships.
All
Big
of us are
presence
just
flip
brown.
right here, presence flip. Oh, damn it!
Presents, you said?
Oh,
Dramatic fail.
well, I
here?
mean,
God damn it.
I would like the
No.
dramatic failure.
Can I?
Olaf, are you seeing if
That's
you
a
get
good
a
point.
sponsor?
Thanks for reminding me about that.
I don't know if I can. I assume I still can on this flip.
Sure.
Yeah, let me get my 6 out so I can dramatic failure as well, dude.
Olaf, are you helping us
Very
get
good point.
sponsors?
Absolutely. What was the flip?
Presents.
presents.
Yeah, just presents.
I mean, cynical is
Dramatic
obvious.
failure.
God, fuck it! God damn it!
I mean, Cynicals is easy. I mean, he just owns a fashion company.
Yeah, I mean, I could just have my... Wait, isn't that considered, like, conflict of interest, having my own company sponsor it?
We're gonna get rid of those laws anyways.
Alright, you know what?
I wouldn't worry about it.
The Valiant Court fashion company is sponsoring us. That's where we got one sponsor from.
Well, if you think about it, it's only 25% of it is collusion, so it's like that's not even a passing grade.
You know what? You make a fair argument. That is definitely how the law works.
Yeah.
So yeah, we got
Yeah, you
just
start
my
sending
own
out
company.
like campaign flyers with every order.
Oh, yeah. Those signing up to a newsletter now also are aware that we are running
No,
for
it's
president.
just a straight up voucher if you show proof of voting for the at the Christmas party.
Yeah, if you take a picture of
you
your
get
vote
20%
and
off
upload
your
it to
next
the
order.
internet, you get 10% off your next order.
This is legal.
This is totally legal, dude.
The last page of your the last page of your newsletter, and when you scroll the way down, is just a mail-in ballot.
That's the fucking youth vote secured, dude.
There we go, boys. But yeah, I will say if I can, my company is sponsoring our campaign. I have been persuaded that it is
Fair enough.
definitely legally okay, and we will not face any repercussions for this.
Yeah, I'm sure those three jokers will agree with you.
Hell
Yeah.
I'm thinking based.
You also have you also have Spirit Halloween rallying against you.
Not the Spirit Halloween against
Again?
us.
No.
We're so fucked. It's so
no,
over. It is
traitors.
so
no
over.
fucking way.
It is so fucking over.
Jack Skellington, dude, he's gonna steal our whole fucking bag, dude.
Yeah.
It's so over.
This is a nightmare before the after
Christmas.
This is a nightmare before after the Christmas party. Wait.
Damn. True. All right. So that was our 1 quarter rally.
Yeah.
All right,
So-
we're moving on, I guess. to the next
Huge triple
quarter.
dramatic failure right there.
This is
We're
definitely
balling.
going. We're
Big play.
definitely winning this election.
I gotta
That's
write those
the
down.
proper way to start.
Oh
the,
shit! Sorry.
And fucking
The troker, dude. You're writing down the troker.
The troker. We're so.
And sorry, that was how many 4 successes in Joker?
Yeah.
No, 1 success.
No,
No,
for
on
Oh,
the
the
other
other
flip.
one. The other one. Yeah. The other one was 4 successes. Joker. Yeah.
Wow, we're flipping. really well.
Ironically,
Yeah.
Cynical was the only one that jokered on that one, and then we all jokered on the.
that's actually it's fun.
Really
So like
boy,
we all got one. First 2 flips, everybody's got one. Feeling good.
That's beautiful.
Everybody's got.
Starting off the session right.
Yeah, I'll say. While that does extrapolate to the rest of this sort of quarter per se, you are currently in New York City.
New York.
As it seems you're that after the rally you get a text from Larry.
Oh shit!
The
Who's Larry
lobster?
again?
Larry's the accountant guy.
Oh,
Oh.
okay. I know who Larry is. Yeah.
I definitely remember who Larry is. 100%.
He's one of the dudes. He's one of our main crew, dude.
Oh, okay.
He's one of your main crew.
One of the main
Nice.
crew.
He's one of our boys. He's one of our ride or die.
He's
And
one of
he's
the
texting you.
fellas.
He's like, "Hey, just saw your shit, or just saw your speech. Good job out there. I see you're in New York. Hey, if it's not too much trouble." All these sentences are like different lines of text. By the way.
Oh god.
If it's not too much trouble, actually, you know what? No, it's okay. Never mind. Forget I said anything. And that's sort of where it left off.
I send a
No,
thumbs
ask
up.
him what's up. Ask him what's up, dude.
No,
Ask
I
him what
send
he
him a
wants, man.
thumbs up.
No, come on, man. Ask
Bro,
him
we
what
got
he
stuff
wants,
to
dude.
deal with.
He said it was okay. We shouldn't bother him.
Come
You
on,
send a-
dude.
You send a thumbs up, and you immediately see the dots start again. It's just like, it's
God damn
okay.
it.
Well, okay.
That's not what that meant. I don't. God, just all right, fine. You're being railroaded into the plot.
Yeah,
by the
see,
DM.
he wanted to tell you. He wanted to tell you.
Just need a little encouragement. Fine. Fuck it.
Just the slightest amount.
I want to.
I don't need anything. Just a kiss.
Well, I guess if it's okay with you, since you're in New York and everything, I, kind of got some. Well, this is something I wanted to do out there, but with the whole people trying to kill us thing, I haven't really had the chance to go back there to see my wife and kid.
Okay.
You could just make sure they're okay.
Wait, he wants us to go check on his wife and kid.
Isn't that like his job?
It's been a few years, so I don't think they really care to see me. But if you can put in a good word, say I was like kidnapped or something.
I tell him I got him. Elliot, tell him I got him, dude.
Joe says he's got you. Send.
Thank you so much. I don't know where I don't know where she is currently, but she used to work at an Olive Garden right by Times Square.
An Olive Garden by Times Square. What? Well, can you ask her ask him what her name is?
Okay. What is her name?
Sarah.
Sarah. Is that like with an A or with like an H at the end?
Well,
You can see he typed it out as AH.
Oh. My bad. I forgot.
This
wasn't a phone call, it was a
that would have been so funny if you just said like, "What do you mean? He typed it out. You can see what it is."
I forgot it wasn't a phone call. So
Yeah.
Okay, sure. I guess we'll stop for an early dinner at Olive Garden then, fellas, before we move on.
We gotta help our boy.
I send another thumbs up
That's a good
as
point.
to sort of like signify like, we got it. We'll be on it.
He sends a thumbs up back.
Good. All right. I guess let's head to the Olive Garden near Madison Square Garden.
It's gonna be so crowded.
Madison Square Olive Garden.
That's
God
correct.
fucking damn it.
It's a perfectly square building.
Yeah, as you make your way there, it is certainly packed.
Damn, dude.
We have got. Did he like make a reservation? There's no way we're gonna get a table here.
Everyone make way. At the Christmas party has arrived.
Give me a presence perform.
Is that just for him?
Anyone who'd like to help out with this?
Presence perform just so we get a seat.
I'm using compensator
Well,
to get extra flips on this.
Sounds good to me.
What's my perform? Oh, my form.
I have
Probably
another
4.
idea, so
No, it's 2.
I'll let you guys
Oh,
do this
okay.
one.
Pre-roll point
Oh!
You know-
going in.
Okay.
I wish there was such a thing as a dramatic.
Let's
success.
go.
Okay.
I would like to
Don't ruin
dramatic
it.
failure again.
Yes.
Okay, I wanna yeah, I'll wait until they use this one to do.
My crit's gotta help, like, balance that out, though.
Yeah, you all right. So yeah, as you like walking in here, it seems Elliot's the fame travels a bit further in the Big Apple, but as he sort of no, yeah, or as the nearest table sort of immediately clears way for him, as the group of fashionable women, sort of just they make a spot for him, all wanting to have a nice meal at the Olive Garden with Elliot. But as Zegend also, or Olaf also sort of makes an appearance before.
Does he get mistaken for being like a cook at like the Olive Garden?
As his chef-like appearance just immediately gets him thrust into the management's attention, being like, "Hey, dude, we're packed. You gotta get back in here, and all hands on deck, man."
Oh, absolutely. I'll show your newbies the ropes.
Yeah, says the one coming in late. Come on.
Ooh.
I was making preparations.
And I think it's funnier this way, but in Ned's attempt to stand out, he is sort of just pushed out the door by the by the next group that's leaving. He's sort of just like caught up in the movement. He's like, "Well, I can't make my way through, so I guess I gotta leave with them."
He's too embarrassed to try to get past them.
It's like, oh, that's my fault. I'm sorry, I was in the way.
You hold the door open for him.
Yeah, exactly.
As
I'm just stuck there holding the door for all the people leaving and entering the restaurant.
He's just stuck it.
as Joe is now alone at the front entrance waiting for a table.
They're not even thanking Ned. They don't even
They're
notice.
just walking past.
They just,
Yeah, they're walking here.
a couple of people walk by and they're just like, they should really close that door.
So what does
I'm gonna
Olive
go.
Garden? What does Olive Garden serve? Is it like a?
It's
It's
like-
like an Italian place. It's like
Yeah.
it's basically like fast food
It's just
Italian.
pasta.
The only thing
Yeah,
I
it's-
knew is the breadsticks.
Yeah.
It's just sort of
It's-
like generally Italian, I think.
It's a little mid, but it's not like the worst thing you could eat.
I started whipping
I
up
go to
some
the
dough
bathroom.
and no, they do it with the pizza chefs. They like spin the dough around on their fingers and stuff.
Yeah.
I just go in and start making a show.
Where am
Hell
I
yeah.
again? I'm sitting at a table.
Yeah, you were brought to a table of your fans.
Mm.
The Elliot fan club.
Where they're like,
I'll-
they were all just immediately like, "Yeah, he's with us. He's with us. He's with us."
I do not object.
I want to go pull an Olive Garden uniform out of the urinal.
Okay. You can give me a precision engineering, while Olaf can give me a. I guess that'd be. We'll call it present survival for spinning dough.
Survival.
Oh my lord.
That's a new one, I
Drive
think.
on here. Put it here, up here, on here, dude.
I'll put a little bit of drive on it. Put a little bit of drive on it.
I want
Alright, alright.
I want a general manager's uniform.
Oh my lord.
Yes.
Oh, he's about to give me orders.
Yeah. You blend in so well, you look more like the manager than the manager itself.
Manager, the other manager gets escorted out.
I stride into the kitchen, dude.
Absolute confidence.
All right, you lazy clods. Come on. Can't you see there are hungry people out there?
We fucking
You-
cooed the Olive Garden.
How did this even fucking happen?
I want to walk. I want to walk over. Is there like a paper schedule somewhere?
Yeah. You can see all
I
the
go. There's a
all
bunch
the
of names and
days
stuff
off
on
and
it.
whatnot. Yeah.
I
All the
pretend to
names.
read it.
You pretend to read it.
Where's Sarah? Guys, where the fuck is Sarah? Come on. Chop chop. I start snapping my fingers.
It's I'll say one of the one of the chefs in the back says she's actually, you know what, give me a charm persuasion, I guess.
Oh shit! And you know what? I just realized I got 9 drive. I got to slap in there, dude.
That's
Hell
true.
yeah.
Okay. What was it again? You said charm persuasion. I'm not one to harsh myself on these flips, but I almost feel like it should be a presence persuasion. See what I mean?
That's fair. I mean, I'll still give you a charm because you're like,
Oh, okay. Hell yeah, dude.
Oh, he's charming.
yeah, you're. It works. I'll say it works.
Oh, okay. I'll put drive with it.
Alright.
Just a flex.
Yeah. I was really hoping that would be a joker.
I mean, they're in there.
They are in there. They're in there.
Come on, man! I haven't got all day.
Yeah, one of the chefs pipes up saying, she's on her break. She just stepped out. She's just out back as he, sort of gestures toward the door to the alleyway.
Okay, I point at Olaf. I say, "You're fired." I yell out I go to the front of the kitchen. I yell. I go to the front of the kitchen. I yell, "The store is closing. We're closed for the day. Goodbye."
Can I at least have a little
Olive
bit
Garden is closed.
Can I at least have a little bit of a moment where I'm literally just talking to the fans, talking about like fake
There's
stories that I'm making
salmonella
up?
in the kitchen. I pull a Gordon Ramsay on him.
Yeah, give me a straight presence lying for that one.
Hell yeah.
He's
He gets up
it's
the
a
safe.
disgrace! You're gonna kill someone!
Your dough was turning out
breathe.
very well before you got fired.
He starts yellow taping the kitchen.
Yes. Joe takes over the kitchen, walk in, and he starts pissing on everything beforehand. And he's like, "What is this?"
What the fuck is this? Everything's covered in piss.
What the fuck is wrong with all of you?
Olive?
Oh,
The rest of you, come on, clock out. Day's over.
I take off my
I'll
apron,
say-
fold it up morosely, and get in that kneeling position like they do in the Yakuza.
I'll say
You
while,
look
while
so
you are
upset for a
while you are
job.
being loud, it is an incredibly loud atmosphere. So the only one that really notices you making a scene is the one who's probably the most stressed out about the scene that's currently being made. The actual manager, as he steps forward and is like, "Oh, what's going on here? Who are you?"
I'm the manager. The general manager. Thank you very much.
I'm dying. How did we go
Give
from
me another
like political
president's
rallies?
line.
How did we go from political rallies to infiltrating Olive Garden?
I don't know, actually.
Oh yeah.
This is very much reminding me
And
of
we
like
need to get all these people out of here.
Yeah,
This restaurant, it's you're gonna get all these people sick. You want to get sued? Do you want to get sued?
he's saying
he
loud enough.
immediately follows suit with your plan A and proceeds to escort as many people out as possible.
Okay.
Where well, Elliot, unless you have anything you'd like to do, your meeting with your fans is going to be cut short shortly after that.
Can I say this is really funny because I'm honestly sick and tired of Joe's shit. I walk out with the group of fans and I go, was there any different plans you had after this? I'm just gonna go with the fans wherever they're going.
I'm gonna. Is the kitchen staff leaving too?
Yeah, I'm gonna say after hearing that commotion, the actual manager is sort of escorting everyone out.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna steal all the petty cash in the restaurant.
You're so mean. Anyway, but yeah, so Elliot is canonically gonna go wherever this group of fans is gonna go because I'm curious if there's some kind of B plot I could get out of this.
Oh, Olaf, she's out back. I say, going to the register.
As you like claw through the fucking like
Give me an intelligence thievery. Meanwhile, Elliot, you're.
Oh, I'm gonna use my Stan's ability for this compensator. Use your Stan's precision stat in place of a skill you have no practice or mastery in.
Sounds good.
What were you gonna say?
I just want to say the way I was gonna use it is like I piss a little bit into the lock to try to like make a key.
What were you gonna say to me?
I'll say as the group of women explain, hey, well, didn't have any concrete plans, but now that you're here, it would be nice to. Oh my god!
I knew that was.
It would be nice to get an actual good opinion on some fashion.
Oh well, if you're looking for the best opinion on fashion, you've come to the right person. Lead the way.
Oh, we know, they say, as they as the group of you sort of head towards the more I don't know where the fucking
nicer part of New York.
Yeah, I don't know where that is, but the wherever the nice fashion stores
the
are.
fashion district. I think that's still in Manhattan.
Yeah, so I'm heading to Manhattan.
I like to think that they leave through the front door that I'm still holding.
Yes, you have been holding this front door for every single person who is now leaving the restaurant.
And because that is my actual friend, I stuff a $5 bill in his shirt pocket as I walk out.
The tip.
I'm like, not even. I'm like, it's such an awkward moment. I don't even stop to consider that I actually know you, and I'm just like, I don't actually work here.
You don't notice Elliot because you're surrounded by women, so you're kind of just staring at your shoes.
Yeah.
I really want to have my own B plot because everyone's gotten their own B plot at this point except me.
All right. I've got a. I need to see the results of Proud's double Joker because I might have a fucking great thing for it.
Yeah, I'll say, yeah, as the manager, finishes up escorting everyone, he sort of heads back to find you, with the cash register open and cash in hand, where he then he then swiftly dials 911.
I want to say as
Okay,
as the Chad form, I walk into the room holding the $5 and go, guys, look what I got.
I love that.
So how much money do I get from the register? This is extremely important.
With your two jokers, I'm sure a lot.
Yeah, I'll say you managed to grab a few hundreds worth before you were gone. We'll say 300.
Oh, I keep grabbing it. Oh, I don't stop
Even
when
as
he
he's
starts calling
caught.
911.
Well, give me a agility athletics to see how much more you can grab.
Big agility athletics with 2 drive. Let's see what the bottom of my deck's got in it. Ooh, little Queen King suited.
So, yeah, I'll say you grab like 200 more before he before the manager goes to tackle you down. However,
Oh shit, dude.
Weren't we
does,
just supposed to be checking on some guy's wife?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's out back.
However, as he's going to tackle you, he sort of hits his head on the cash register, and falls unconscious, but not before
He knocked himself.
Yeah, he knocks himself out on the cash register, but not before it hits you square in the face, dealing 3 damage.
No.
What is this fucking Tom and Jerry ass bullshit?
Oh, but he knocked himself out?
But he did knock himself out. He did Joker on this.
Okay, I'm gonna go start a grease fire.
Second time I've been able to use that gift this campaign.
No shit, dude. I don't know. Maybe I should just leave. Maybe I shouldn't go start a grease fire.
But yeah, I'll say you. Yeah, you took an extra $200 for an extra 500 total on top of what you had.
Sweet. All right, I'm gonna go walk out the back door. Actually, instead of starting a grease fire.
Y'all are insane.
No, I have a plan.
Fucking Diggle, the Breaking Bad gif is so fucking perfect.
It really is.
I like to imagine he's in that exact pose on the floor.
And I'll say Elliot's group in the fashion district begins. Oh, they begin trying on some clothes at whatever establishment you recommend. Whatever establishment you recommended, of course.
Of course, I recommended some very high-end establishment that Elliot would definitely know the name of so well
Naturally.
that I don't even have to say it. Like you know how it is.
But notes to all.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Am I trying on or are they trying on?
They are trying on. They want your
Oh, okay.
they want your expertise.
Of course.
So
It's like
I'll
out of a
say-
TV show.
yeah, I'll say there's 4 of them. As
What an insane B plot.
He got that shit on.
They got that shit on. The only one he doesn't have it on. Stacy, you've got the right idea, but I think that color doesn't kind of gel with your overall, like, you know what I mean? Not trying to be too harsh.
give me.
Please be charm. I have really good charm.
Yeah, definitely charm.
Persuasion or empathy?
Yeah, maybe
Either is good for me. Persuasion
if you want to be matter of the fact, like nah, wear this, or empathy if you want to go the route of of more of advice and figuring it out rather than telling.
I'll do empathy. Elliot's a nice person. But I will make up for that by putting on a hero point. Ooh. God damn it, you kidding me with this shit?
Wah, wah.
Dang it.
I'll say she. Well, yeah, I'll say she tries it on, and it looks so good on her that she has to have it.
She
now,
has to.
She just has to.
Has to. Obviously.
But she seems a little distraught. If you can give me an intelligence empathy.
I could use another hero point for this. Yeah, okay. Yeah. She's distraught. What is she distraught
She's
about?
distraught. You can tell she's looking at the price. I can't leave this store without this, but I really can't afford this. We're just eating at Olive Garden after all.
Stacy. You know what? I pull out the black card. It's on me.
You mean it?
Of course. You're eating it. You're serving, honey. You left no crumbs behind.
Damn, it's a good thing. It's a good thing. It's a good thing Joe just did all that stealing.
Yeah, they give you all you all have like a big group hug and you continue to just have a great time.
This is out of some like MTV show from like the mid 2000s.
Treat yourself.
As it doesn't matter what it costs.
If they're happy, I'm happy.
If they're happy, you're happy. And what's $5,000 to you anyway?
Nothing, obviously.
Oh fuck, dude.
I am so glad I decided to leave the Olive Garden. This is so funny.
And but yeah, they're definitely maybe trying to get a bit more out of you after seeing that display.
Oh God.
As we cycle back to the Olive Garden, where Joe is leaving out of the alleyway door, I believe.
Yeah, whatever door they said she went out of.
Yeah, I'll say you go to do that just as she walked back in, sort of. Well, what you presume is her at least walking back in, as unbeknownst to what's been happening inside the establishment. The woman packs away a box of cigarettes and her chef gown. And
Oh, you might not want to go back in there. The manager sent everyone home, kicked everyone out.
looking around and seeing the very empty establishment with the manager on the ground. Well, I guess that would have been more by the front desk, but yeah, it's very
so.
Yeah, it's very empty in the immediate vicinity. So
yeah, some sort of disease or something. I don't know. They're sending people over right now.
shit. Well, I was really hoping that it would be, I was really looking forward to the tip outs from this one.
I throw her a hundo. Here you go.
Yo.
What was that guy's name?
Larry.
Larry sends his regards, by the way.
Oh, Larry.
Yeah. Well, I'm a friend of Larry's. I'll just admit, I'll come out with it.
Where are you now?
Yeah,
We're
he's been a
all
little.
good friends of Larry.
Oh no, I just realized
Oh,
who
how
the
you
stand user is.
Oh, what's up? What's up, Ned? Yeah. Larry, he's been really helping us out. He's been doing some work for us. So obviously we feel bad keeping him away from you.
That's funny because a few years ago he left on, a work business trip, and well, looks like his work didn't end up seeing him when he went to DC, and he certainly hasn't come home. So it's funny. What has he been up to?
Oh, shit, dude.
Business, I assume. I don't really know what he does.
Well, obviously we weren't working for his old company. We hired him on, and things got a little shaky up there. Because it's 2032. Things aren't as safe as they used to be. He's had to lay low for a little bit.
In this economy? No.
Yeah, I'm sure he didn't mean anything by it. He obviously asked us to come up here and
What? Bail him out?
well, just apologize, really. He's not trying to make any excuses. He just wanted to make sure you guys were all right.
Well, yeah, I'm trying. We'll put it that way. Had to, couldn't keep the house, couldn't keep, any of that shit. But hey, whatever. It's just a wife and a child, whatever.
This got really depressing.
Well, really, you know what? You know what, Sarah? Can I call you that? I know you didn't tell me. I'm Joe, by the way. This is Ned.
A pleasure.
I don't. This is really, don't want to, it's obviously it's not none of my business. He asked me to come talk to you, but it's the I give her $200 more. It's none of my business. And the fact of the matter is, I can vouch for what was his name again?
Larry.
I can vouch for Jerry, dude. He Gary, he's been in a situation where he couldn't get back up here. Now that's not really the case. So if you still don't see him for a couple of years, then you should be really mad at him. But I'm glad your kid's doing all right too. Your kid's still alive?
Yeah.
I'll let him know. Well, I'm sorry. Perry is sort of a weird dude, but
I like how you keep changing his name.
I'll see if I can talk some sense into him. You know what I mean?
He.
You want me
was
to tell him anything specific?
So he was laying low. He get in trouble with the mafia or some shit. What the hell?
Yeah, wow, that's a good guess. Yeah, it was the mafia, but like I said, the situation's been dealt with amicably. That's pretty crazy you guess that though. But yeah, no. But he's all right now. That's what I'm trying to say. Like he's still breathing.
Jerry is still around.
Yeah, I can vouch for him. He obviously cares enough to ask at least. So hopefully you'll see him again soon.
Well, I guess it only took a few years, but yeah.
Well, you know how it is.
Well,
if he had just started sending you letters, then it might have been like, now you got a mafia guy coming to your house.
Tell you what, you tell him
just...
if he makes it out here, I'll have coffee with him one time, and we'll see from there.
That's all we're asking. Thank you so much. I can see you're a reasonable lady. I'm glad you're doing all right. I give her another $100. I'm glad you're doing all right. I hope it's all well and good.
And if you don't mind, sorry, rent's been a little tight.
I'd give her another 100. You probably should not tell anybody where you got this, by the way. Just
I gave her the
some
pizza I've been
mafia
cooking this
stuff.
entire time.
Just a fully boxed pizza.
Thank you. As her reaction seems a bit more sincere to you. I thought they sent everyone home. Who are you?
Damn, they make pizzas at Olive Garden? Shit.
Thought they just made olive-based dishes.
That's why it's so impressive.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, speaking of, maybe we should get out of here too.
Probably.
Well, see you, Hera. Peace. Peace out.
See ya.
I like to imagine you just leave like through the alleyway and just into the street.
Yeah.
No, I go back through the entire Olive Garden and walk out through the front.
Walk past the unconscious manager.
Oh, that's a good point. I check his wallet.
Give me a wit investigation.
Oh, Witstivation.
All right.
The classic.
Wit investigation. Throw like 4 drive on there.
I'm gonna be completely honest. This was not what I expected when
Me neither.
when we began the campaign arc. You still got hero points, Brown, don't you? Or did you
I'll
just
put a
use
hero
one?
point, dude. Okay.
Yeah, come on.
Okay, I got it.
We're so bad.
Okay, dude. I was tempted, dude. I was tempted.
Remember, when in gambling, you're always one thing away from winning. Always. Never quit gambling.
That's true.
Wow, dude. Thanks so much for the advice. Make sure, dude. I'll never quit, dude. I'll never quit gambling.
You sift through his wallet. It didn't seem like he brought a whole lot with him, but there was $50 in there.
Haha, nice.
Oh, yeah.
As the group of fashionistas are enjoying their night on the town. So, I heard you were getting into politics. You know, you're running for president, aren't you?
Yes, that is true. I am part of the representation of the at the Christmas party.
Oh, yeah, I think I heard they were doing a thing tonight, right? Has that happened yet, or?
Is she talking about the rally we just did?
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? That already happened, but you know what? It's fine.
Shoot, I would have loved to see.
Well, you know, hanging out with me is basically the better equivalent of that anyway.
You know what? We never ended up getting anything at Olive Garden before they kicked us out, huh?
No, actually.
We should go somewhere nice.
That's a good point.
As yeah, you guys seem to be taking a trip to
An
whatever
actual fancy
whatever looks
restaurant.
the most expensive in the nearest vicinity.
Listen. Once I'm president, I'm just gonna cancel all my credit card debt anyway, so it don't even matter.
Well, that's not gonna happen in a month. You know what I mean?
I mean, I'm not terrible, y'all. I'm not terrible, y'all. I own a company, Joe, who's not here.
Dude, I was out of character right there.
No, it's okay. I was making a joke.
Dude, I was freaking out of character.
Anyways, yeah, sure, yeah. You know what? How about we go somewhere nice? Olive Garden is all right, but you know, chain restaurants. We need to go to a real New York, like main, area, a Manhattan restaurant. They have those restaurants that are like in in a tall building, like skyline restaurants. Around here.
Just as you're saying that, you see the perfect place just across the crosswalk.
You know what? Why don't we go there?
And I will say, as you're walking across, you give me a agility athletics group.
Okay, 2 athletics and 2 agility. And I will use 2 drive. I've got no jokers left, so not bad.
So yeah, you walk across the crosswalk. You feel like something was starting to catch your foot, and you could have lost balance if you hadn't noticed when you did. But it doesn't seem like there was anything on the ground. Either way,
That was weird.
you make your way. You make your way across.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll say at this point, after leaving the Olive Garden, you guys are
Wandering around.
sort of crossing. You guys are crossing paths again as well. You guys see Elliot and the group from further down the street.
Whoa, hey.
Oh,
Where have you
hey
been?
guys.
Oh, here they come.
Elliot, it's great to see you again.
Talk of the town over here.
It
Oh,
seems like
I
forever
was-
when we got dinner.
I was just spending time with some fans of mine. You know, they're also interested in our political party.
Oh, cool. Did you get him to like give us any donations or something?
No, Joe, that is very ungentlemanly. Like,
Have they voted?
that doesn't happen until the day of voting, Ned.
Did you tell him to vote?
I mean, I was going to.
I'm still
So
asking.
these guys, you're like,
I'm still asking the closest one whether or not they've voted.
are these guys? As one of them turns to Elliot, being like, are these guys like your treasury or like something?
Yeah,
What do they do?
they're like, they're the other part of the party, but they're not important as me. I whisper.
Okay.
But yes, this is the full at the Christmas party.
I dissolve my Olive Garden disguise.
You might
They're
want
a lot more homely than I was expecting.
Oh,
Well,
you know what?
You're pretty homely yourself, honey.
I've always been a bit of a homebody. It's true, but I'm learning to get out more.
Well, Jackie, it's it takes all kinds to get the right perspective, and with this sort of varied group of ours, that gives you quite a fresh perspective, and that is what this country needs at this point. You need all kinds working in charge to fully understand all of the people of our beautiful nation.
Yeah, I guess so.
They're not so bad once you get used to them. Just don't stand too close to that guy. And I point to Joe.
I am now drenched in piss.
Yeah, they shuffle to the other side of Elliot there.
But I mean, if you ladies are still interested, we could all just grab dinner.
Yeah, ladies. I open my arms up.
Joe, you might want to just stand right there.
Where are we going for dinner, Elliot?
We were gonna go into this Skyline hotel restaurant thing,
Ooh.
But we just went to Olive Garden.
Did you actually eat anything at Olive Garden?
Yeah, I didn't eat. Did you eat, Ned?
I hope so.
I thought you should have ordered for
it's
the
been a
rest of
long
us
day,
if you were
and
gonna
seeing the
get something.
sunset over the New York skyline
I just
is going
remember
to be
seeing a lot of people. Maybe they gave me something.
It's been a long day, everyone, and Elliot's kind of in the middle of this entire group. Watching the sunset over the New York skyline would be a beautiful accoutrement to a fantastic meal.
Yeah, that's all well and good. I just think we should get out of here before the cops get here, dude.
Joe, what are you talking about? We would have no need for cops. What the fuck did you do?
Yeah, we gotta go.
No, it's been, I think we should just all slow down.
I'll go start the car.
You go do that. I'm going to just go have dinner with these lovely ladies over here. Sorry about that. That one,
What,
Joe, he's a little eccentric.
Elliot, dude, bro code.
He really switched up.
I cannot believe you right now.
Yeah, they seem to be they seem to be not scared off yet, so they're still sticking around.
You know what?
Fine.
Go start the car.
Go enjoy
I
your
will-
evening with your hussies.
Oh,
We're gonna go have a real guys' night. How about that?
you take that back.
Yeah, what he said.
They are nice ladies, and they have personally been dressed in my own fashion sense. They are not dressed like street hussies. They do not give the aura of street
you're gonna
hussies
buy
off.
them some clothes and some dinner, and what's next? You try to get him to put out.
Oh,
Ellie?
Joe,
Ellie boy?
You are despicable.
See, this is why I don't go out. This is it. This is it right here.
I'm throwing a punch at Joe.
You know, I think we'll leave you with your friends.
Yeah.
It's been nice.
Been definitely nice.
As they begin to walk up.
Elliot falls to his knees.
Was it something I said?
I put my hand on Elliot's shoulder. Sorry,
Don't
bud.
fucking touch me, Joe.
Sorry, but I had to, you know. Girls were watching.
You know, after all this craziness that started so long ago, I couldn't just have a nice evening with some normal people that didn't want to kill me?
Nope.
I hate you so much.
Get in the car.
Okay.
And I'll just say, as you
That
all,
was, you know what? That is the best way that could have ended, honestly. That was really funny.
yeah. I was like, at any time anyone said something like slightly off color, I was just making them flip to see if they got a success. So stick around.
Yeah.
They flipped really well.
Yeah.
Only-
they got like 3 successful flips in a row.
They could only stick around for me for so long.
I said some cruel things.
Yeah, I'll say, and as you all turn around to head back towards the van.
Oh god, the parking like.
Oh, where did we
The
park?
meter.
Oh,
No.
that's gonna be hell
Wait,
in a
there's
half.
not a lot of street parking. Where did we put the car?
No, come on. I parked managers.
It's a pink
only,
van
dude.
with
Come on,
like
dude.
rat
Reserve
nons on
parking.
it. It's not that hard to miss.
You can give me a intelligence streetwise to remember where you parked.
Yeah, let me get that one. Dude.
Oh,
You know, New York's a
help out.
lot. You know, New York is a lot bigger than they make it seem in the movies.
Oh,
I'm
actually.
helping. What is it?
But it
Intelligence what?
Dramatic failure.
Oh,
Intelligence what?
Streetwise.
Streetwise.
I don't
Oh, good,
any
I have 0
streetwise,
streetwise.
But I can help with Okay, never mind. I can't help for shit.
High dramatic failure.
Let's go. The second
Jesus
smoker of
Christ.
the session.
Let's go. No crit is safe.
And
dramatic
with that,
failure.
everyone has dramatic failure at least once, and half of you have dramatic failure twice.
I can't remember how many
Let's
times I
go.
dramatic failure. I think I only did it once.
We are so lost.
Yeah. So yeah, you all kind of are arguing amongst yourselves. No, we parked here, we parked there.
Was it 5th or Main Street we parked on?
But before Joe just says, "Nah, trust me, guys, I know exactly where it is." As he walks off, and none of you trust him.
I'm getting. Elliot turns to the other two and says, "You know what? I'm getting really sick of Joe, boss."
Yes. Oh, they don't believe me, dude.
He doesn't know what he's doing. I know what's going. Let's go, guys. I remember. I have a photographic memory.
And as you all spin around to walk the other way.
Literally right over here.
No, I like to imagine it's literally like around the corner. It's literally around the
No,
corner.
I'm saying that to myself, refusing to believe that you wouldn't follow me. I mean, I know where
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
going.
you're talking to nothing.
Yeah, you like spin around in the middle of the sidewalk, and a guy ends up sort of bumping directly into, in between Olaf and Ned. And he just says, "Watch where you're going, kid."
Hey, we're walking here.
Talking to me?
Don't worry, I've seen Escape from New York like 100 times.
As he just keeps walking, before you both take one damage. Well, 1 undodgeable damage, and begin bleeding profusely.
What?
Oh Christ!
All
Wait,
three
who?
of them did?
All three of us?
Just the 2 that were bumped into.
Oh, okay. Sorry, guys.
Oh, that was me, right?
You and Ned, yes.
Hold on, Ned.
Hey, are you guys?
Oh.
Are you guys okay?
Almost as if the shoulders that were bumped into there got like a slash just across them.
I mean, you can literally hear it unlock when I hit it on the key fob, dude.
Yeah, at this point, Joe is off but, and has found the vehicle.
I'm sort of just like holding my slashed shoulder, being like, sorry, I'll look where I'm going next time.
What happened to you two?
Oh, just a flesh wound.
That was weird.
It's alright, it's my fault.
Start the
We gotta be
car
close to the
up.
car, though. I specifically remember this building, and then internally, it's a
Where
building I've never
the-
seen in my entire life.
Where the fuck are they?
Yeah, you can give me a what's it? What do you usually
Piloting?
do? Is it intelligence? Or no, it's wit piloting.
Wit piloting?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm only bleeding profusely. I mean, not bleeding
For different
profusely.
reasons.
I only have a major concussion.
Yeah.
Yeah, see? King 10, dude.
Hell,
Only a
yeah,
major concussion, dude.
Traffic's a bit backed up, but yeah, you do eventually make it back to where you left the party.
and are we there, or are we further along?
Yeah, I'll say you sort of made your way back after exploring the other avenues, trying to find the way to go.
Hey, what the heck are you guys doing over here? What's that all about?
We were on our way to find the van, and look at that, I found it.
Uh-huh. Yeah, you're sitting in the back, dude.
Yeah, these two guys aren't looking so good.
Yeah, does somebody have some aspirin or something?
Or at least some crack for the fellas.
I think my brain's bleeding.
All right, you know what? Let's just move on. I'm really
My
tired
shoulders, our shoulders are like where we got bumped into. It's like bleeding.
It's like actively sliced, yeah.
Jesus. Do we got like a first aid kit in this van or something?
I think I might
I'll
need to go to
just,
the hospital again.
No.
Nah, man, I'll put my hands on their shoulders, dude, and I'll just fucking
You know the flip.
like super glue. I seal your wounds.
With piss? Ugh. So
It's
glad I wasn't
sterile.
cut open.
Yeah, just like the last time you tried on yourself.
Oh right. What is it?
The piss sutures.
Oh right, yeah, just like the last time, yeah. Wait, is it engineering still?
Yeah.
Okay. Do I have 4 drive? No way, I used all that. Right?
Do you?
I think I used it. Pretty sure. Put my P on there too, dude. Be healed.
Yeah.
Oh, let my piss flow through you, brothers.
You managed to seal the wound back up at least, and and recover the damage you took initially.
So you bumped
Not me,
into a
but
guy,
these two,
and your shoulder
Ned
started
and Olaf,
bleeding.
right?
I'm asking the two characters.
Yeah, I guess so. I don't know.
That's weird.
I hope I didn't cut his shoulder too.
Is he wearing like pauldrons or something?
No, he was just like a regular, like, New Yorker
He's
guy.
wearing like a blazer and tie. Just nicely dressed.
It's weird. Yeah, he's probably a stand user.
I didn't see a stand on him.
Maybe
Yeah, but
his
you're just
blazer
walk-
was his stand.
But you were just walking past him, you didn't even see him move, and suddenly you're cut up.
I mean, I did kind of bump into him.
What? I mean, what's the other explanation? He's wearing razors on his shoulders underneath a suit? What was he wearing? He's wearing a suit, right? Am I high?
Yeah. I'm gonna
Yeah,
say
I
they
am.
read that
You're
to
right, dude. I am. Yeah, I mean, I just assumed at this point they told me.
How about we just leave? I'm getting tired of fighting stand users.
It's getting tired. It's exhausting being here.
Yeah, I'm just
New York
hurt.
is like draining my energy levels, honestly.
As you're saying this, you hear a knocking on the window. Hey, assholes! I think one of you took my wallet.
Oh, is this
I
the manager?
gas it.
As
I
the
gas it. I gas it so hard, I'm gone, dude. Who is that guy? You know what I mean?
yeah, he didn't get the chance to see you before you drove off.
I hope not.
As you're headed back out of New York.
Thank God.
That was relatively normal-ish. And that terrifies me.
I went wild in that Olive Garden. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, you're headed back out of New York. Not much to not much to note other than the loads of traffic and the with you know, nothing but people and whatnot walking everywhere. But
They
yeah,
are, in fact, walking here.
they are in fact walking here. But as you leave the main, as you leave the Big Apple, as it were.
The Big Apple. Hey, we didn't even get to see the Statue of Liberty. Kind of a ripoff.
I mean, you can turn this van around.
No, I'm good.
No, fuck no.
Just-
Yeah, the streets eventually quiet out, and you're back on the open road. With
oh, yeah.
Yeah, we couldn't go back, dude. My pockets aren't big enough to steal her wallet, dude.
in stark contrast to the city, it's just nothing but the the dark asphalts and the white lines to separate the lanes. As you're
Nothing but fields of oranges and bananas.
and fields of oranges and bananas.
The classic New York City orange fields.
Yeah, that's where
Where?
oranges come from.
Perfect temperature for them.
Where you are? correct in your observation that it was a bit quieter than you were expecting. But no matter. That's not a problem for today. That's a problem for next time on RPG.
Hey.
Hey.
Oh. Yeah, sorry. I kind of railed that fucking session, dude. It's my bad. I took over an Olive Garden.
That's a-okay.
Well, I had fun. I finally got my own side adventure.
I thought that was a good session.
It
I like.
did
You know
not
what?
go-
I like that we I like that we took over an Olive Garden.
yeah,
For a whole
Did
10
not go
minutes. For a
at
whole
all
10
how
minutes.
did not go at all how I envisioned it. But I think it worked out very well.
We were in charge of that Olive Garden for a whole 5 minutes.
I fucking gave away Larry's fucking child support payment for the month.
Yeah, Sarah was. That was a. Oh yeah, I'm gonna text Larry back and say, Joe handled it, but New York is a little too weird.
I love Joe handled it, dude.
I'm just leaving it at Joe handled it and putting my phone on do not disturb after today.
That manager's just lucky I decided not to burn down the Olive Garden.
All right. And anyone have any heroes?
The session ended. I missed it.
Yeah.
You missed the end of the session.
Oh no,
dude.
were you? Oh,
He was gone.
you just sort of.
Oh, what happened at the end?
We floored it away from the guy who bumped into us on the street and slashed our shoulders open.
No, well, we were talking about that, and then somebody came up to the car window and said, "Hey, I think one of you guys got my wall." And then, obviously that's when I hit the gas.
You didn't stick around long enough to see who it was.
Oh, I guess that's true.
Oh,
I got a
I
hunch,
thought you
though.
said they didn't see who we were, but
Either way. Who's got some heroes?
I got heroes.
What are your heroes?
Give us your heroes.
I will give 1 hero point to Ned for holding the door for everybody who came and went to that Olive Garden
That was so fun, dude.
since we arrived. And it's hard to pick my other 2 companions here. Both had some solid plays this run. Oh, I think I'll give this one to Olaf, dude, because he kind of backed me up, giving that pizza for my girl Sarah out there. You know what I'm saying? Girls got to eat.
Yeah.
Single mother's
Yeah,
gotta
dude.
eat. Happy Mother's Day, by the way.
Happy Mother's
I mean,
Day.
sure,
500
Elliot,
bucks is
he
nice,
was-
but a fucking freshly made pizza.
well, Elliot, he was out there getting the ladies, paying for, buying them stuff, dude. But you were hitting the real romance, you know what I mean? The real language of love, home cooked meal.
A good old Olive Garden pizza.
A pizza's worth 1,000 words.
That's what they say.
They do
dude.
say that.
They did say that.
That's
I'm
what that
Italian.
Italian
I'm the
song-
authority on this.
That's what
Legend,
that song
who are
was
your
about.
heroes?
I gotta give 1 to Elliot for his side quest
Yeah.
and learning to raise up the women, even though not the happiest ending for him, but it's
In my defense, that wasn't me that ruined it.
yeah.
That was
No.
mostly Joe.
But he made some new fans and secured their votes for sure. And My other one is going to Joe for becoming the Olive Warden.
The Olive Warden.
Yeah, thanks, dude. Thanks for Olive Warden, dude. Damn, dude. Yeah, that's you know what that is on my face, dude? A balsamic vinegar reduction, dude.
True. And Cynical, your hero.
Okay. Well, oh, that was an interesting change of music.
Yeah.
So, gotta give one to Joe. Joe was pretty on point this session, and I think Joe and Elliot had a really funny back and forth at the very end. So gotta give it to him, the Olive Warden, as it has been said. And I'm gonna give one to Dingle because Ned was real. Ned didn't play as big of a role as he usually does, but the moments you did do Dingle, they shone. They shined beautifully. Like the holding the door open and then walking in with the $5 and be like, "Look what I found!"
Yeah.
And,
That was the funniest thing.
and
The second Joe caught stealing money, I was like, the second Joe like double jokered on like stealing the money, I was like, oh, please let someone catch him stealing money so I can do it.
and the
I was
interjection.
praying that would be the Joker.
And the interjection at the end with the conversation in front of the restaurant was also funny. Like, you didn't say a lot, but like the jokes of like, was it something I said, or what was the other one that caught me? Shit. Oh yeah, I was like, did they vote? And then that was so good. That was so good. I love Himbo Ned. I love Giga Chad Himbo Ned. He's so funny. He's so stupid, but he's so funny.
Yeah.
But yeah, those are my two heroes.
All right.
Ding.
I kind of want to give one to Zell because I feel like he had a very specific plan for the Olive Garden that we completely obliterated walking in the door.
Tell you what, I did not. I knew whatever I had planned for this kind of session was not going to be adhered to. So why plan at all?
Well, then I'm giving that hero point. I'm giving that hero point I would have given you to Joe then for taking over the Olive Garden.
Hell yeah.
Olive Warden strikes again, dude.
And then, I think I gotta give it to Elliot as well, just because I really genuinely loved that moment of him just being like, you know what? Fuck this. I'm having my own adventure.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm tired of doing what Joe does. I'm tired of following Joe's lead. I'm just fucking leaving.
Yeah. Oh, I think that worked really well.
I know it wasn't the exact same scenario, but for some reason I had the episode of Part 4 in my head where they like make the salad in the restaurant.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I thought was going to happen when we first walked in, and then none of that happened.
Oh, what the hell was that guy's stand from Part 4?
It was
Pearl
insane.
Jam.
Pearl Jam.
It was Pearl Jam.
Such a good name.
Such a good Pearl Jam, dude. Man, that's a good freaking name, dude.
They should name that a band or something. I don't know. TBH.
That was pretty good, right? How's my Pearl Jam voice?
It's
That's pretty good.
Wait, you weren't just playing Pearl Jam just then?
Oh.
Yeah, you're gonna get certain copyright struck.
Dude, no, dude. I'm too good.
Speaking of, I believe the ante was not used, so.
Oh, that's true. Ante wasn't used.
There wasn't
This
a
is
good time to use it. Despite
No,
there
not
being
really.
a million jokers.
We just had every flip, no matter how inconsequential, had at least one Joker.
Pretty much.
I love that I cleared out the whole Olive Garden before I fucking double Joker trying to steal the cash, dude.
Yeah,
That was pretty sweet, dude. That was just on a roll.
That's perfect, though. That's the perfect order for that to happen.
absolutely.
Also, I don't know how you guys feel about my stand redesign, dude, but I love them so much.
Stand redesign?
You haven't seen my freaking new stand, dude?
Oh no, the one with the Bob the Builder head or face or body. I mean,
Yeah, dude. He's got
Yeah, it's
3
alright.
arms, dude, on his head now.
it's alright.
5-arm maniac.
It's alright. It's good.
It's my boy, dude. He's my boy, dude.
I kind of kept imagining Joe having like a Hermit Purple stand where it doesn't have a physical person. Like that's how I've been imagining it for some reason. I imagine just tendrils of piss.
It's just this little fucking
It's my dude. Yeah, it's like my little
just
little
saying,
jellyfish
that's-
guy. Yeah,
That's kind of what I've just
yeah.
been.
jellyfish. That works too. I mean, it kind of is the same sort of deal. It's a classic.
I didn't
ghost
use my
design
stand
anyways.
at all this.
It's
this,
definitely more
this-
jellyfish-like.
No, I don't think either me or Sejin used our stand this entire session. That's kind of
I don't think
crazy.
me or Zedgen have ever used our stands before.
You know what I
Wait,
mean?
we
I
have
just think that's kind
something.
of. No, I just mean obviously Ned's
Yeah,
stand as he turns into someone else, and Brown's always using the piss lantern constructs. But I just realized neither me or Zedgen needed to use our stands this session.
Dude, anytime I was thinking like of a gay joke about JoJo, but like the gay joke, it got completely removed in my mind. Every time I think of one of those jokes, I just immediately go to that episode where Joseph and Avdol are like fucking each other because of magnet powers.
Yeah.
Dude, that shit is like locked in my head
Nah,
permanently.
the
dude.
gayness in JoJo is no joke.
I saw a post a long time ago that I don't know how true the timeline is, but supposedly like apparently like the way like in relative to like when part 4 and when part 3 happens, Avdol and Joseph were probably like being forced to fuck each other via magnetism while young Josuke was being saved from dying in a car.
JoJo's timeline is so fucking weird.
Nice, dude. I'm glad you like need to keep that on lock. Like, yo, dude, I got it. I actually know exactly what was happening at the exact same time.
But
you're
I mean,
timing it out. Dude.
it
You
was
got
just-
strings and shit. You got
It was just the
cork
idea of
board.
like, oh, this happened how many years before part 4?
Yeah.
Jesus fucking Christ. Anyways, dude, I cannot forget about that. I don't know why it's still stuck in my head. I feel like it wasn't actually that important, but like the memory is like locked in there so pristine.
We didn't even use the ante this session.
I can see them going like, whoa!
Yeah.
Did you use your? Were you also ante last session?
He was.
Okay. Oh.
Or no, he was not anti last session, but he got anti last session.
Gotcha.
Iron flow.
So
Damn, that song
Sedge
stuck in
gets
my
to
head.
keep it for now. Honestly, we're getting to the point where like the anti-jokers are just too good. Unless it's like really, really, really
Yeah.
like someone's going to die if this Joker happens.
Session
Even
there
then, we
are a
still
few I
think
could've
the
done,
point.
but,
No,
like-
even then, we still hesitate because it would be funny.
Yeah, there are a few I could have done, but they were also like other people jokering at the same time at the same thing.
Yeah.
I couldn't not let
It was a
the
very
trope
all or
cover
nothing
up.
for. Yeah.
Yeah, we had some weird roles this session, but that happens like every fucking session.
I'm still thinking about Olive Warden, dude.
Olive Warden. It's so crazy Zetch had to ask what Olive Garden was because it didn't even crossed my mind that they probably don't have Olive Garden in the UK.
Yeah, they just go to Italy.
Yeah, they just take a
Yeah.
quick little walk.
Yeah, I would imagine it would. I can't imagine Olive Garden can really get a strong foothold anywhere where there's actual Italian food you can go get.
Yeah.
Dude, anyways, dude, Italian.
Wait, hold on. Olive Garden's doing an official Garfield tie-in right now.
No way,
No way.
dude. What?
You can get the Garfield lasagna, bro.
That's
on the Olive
awesome.
Garden site.
Oh shit. Man, speaking of the Garfield lasagna, did any of you guys ever hear about that fucking Garfield Eats?
Yes.
Oh yeah, I've
What's
seen
that?
that.
It was like it was like a restaurant. But they didn't have like a physical location. They were just all through like an app. And this was like years ago, like before like DoorDash and shit. And it was all like Garfield themed. And apparently the food was like completely inedible.
Ew.
I apparently there was like a lot of shit about it, but the only thing I remember is just like they read like a press release for it on my brother and me episode, and I actually was like crying laughing the entire time while they were reading it. It was like the most it sounded like it's like it must have been actual insane people running this restaurant. What is this commercial?
For the new Garfield movie, I guess they're coming back with the Olive Garden.
Okay, wait. So I guess that first 10 seconds must have not been the commercial.
Maybe it was to avoid copyright.
I guess it had to have been. That first 10 seconds, I thought that first 10 seconds was part of it, and I was like, what is this? Why would they show this? They are really pushing this Garfield movie hard.
Yeah.
Did you see they put up like a giant, like a billboard with like a giant animatronic Garfield that like blinks and breathes?
Yeah, I see.
Oh.
They're putting their whole advertise ussy into this.
What is this? What's this like AI text they added at the end?
It's like probably to avoid
Oh, it's an
copyright.
Olive Garden commercial 2024. The Garfield lasagna made with love ad
Olive
review.
Garden has aired its funny commercial.
It's a review, dude. It's a freaking funny commercials review channel, dude. Come on.
Wait, I just
That
realized the
was
YouTube
literally
name
the
is
first-
funny.
I didn't
Funny
watch the whole thing. I didn't let the commercial play all the way out. He does have like an AI voice review of the commercial.
Guys, I
Yeah.
just realized the channel name was Funny Commercials Review.
That's awesome.
I typed in Olive Garfield into Google, and that was the first thing that popped up, so I sent it.
Nice.
I didn't even watch it before I sent it. I just ran it out, dude. Sent it straight out.
Yeah, you're garfed in.
I'm garfing
I'm
hard,
garfed
boys.
up, dude.
I'm all garfed up.
I'm glarfed.
I gotta see what the bangers they got on funny commercials review.
It seems like
I've got
a
to
rabbit
head.
hole.
To toss in the remote for
I've
the
got to
TV.
I've got to head out, fellas. But this was a good
Lasagna
session.
made with more of what you
Why
like.
do
See
the
you.
Olive
fucking
Garden
See
don't
ya.
make
Why
lasagna.